Hey guys, welcome to How to Hit 10K Months with me, Jessica Ray Sally. Thank you so much for joining. During this webinar, I'm going to show you how to gain lifestyle freedom, attract your dream clients, and triple your monthly income by becoming a social media freelancer. In order to maximize your experience, make sure you watch this webinar on a desktop if you can. Turn off email, iTunes, Skype, log off Instagram, silence your phone, close the door, and lose any "I already knew that" thinking, because this stuff is gold, and if you follow through with my methods, you will not be disappointed and it will be life-changing. I'm going to show you how to create your social media brand, credibility, and change your life without paid advertising or expert credentials. What you'll discover is why social media freelancing is a must for you now, everything you need and don't need to skyrocket your freelance business and life, how to nail it despite your already packed schedule, and how to level up fast with just by being yourself. You are in the right place if you want to create financial freedom, if you want to use this as a creative outlet, a very lucrative creative outlet, or if you want to create a successful brand of your very own, if you want to be in control of your finances, if you want to be the one to decide your salary, if you want to stand out from the noise. I've built this system where you're able to charge 2,000 to 3,000 per client with little to no experience because of the value of the work. I know your time is really valuable. I know webinars could be super long if you've ever joined them in the past. I'm going to try and make this quick and to the point. But if you stay until the end, I really appreciate your time. I'm going to provide you 111 mindset mantras plus workshop slides so you can refer back to anything that you may have missed or you want to write down again. I started out social media freelancing with zero experience. I had no experience in gaining clients. I didn't have a past track record in social media freelancing. I started out with no experience and I built everything from the ground up. So now you can take everything that I've done over the last, few years and put that into play yourself very seamlessly. But yeah, if you're thinking, I don't know if I could do this, I started out with zero experience too. A bit about me. Um, so I'm originally from Chicago. I moved to London in 2015 to finish my fashion business degree. This is me walking around. I always had a laptop in my bag, and I would just basically, I had a blog at the time called Glittery Globe, and I would just blog about the places that I was going to. And this was a just really fun time in my life where I had no responsibilities except myself and school and exploring, and it was just a really fun time. But yeah, here's me with no experience in social media freelancing. Fast forward to now, I have built and refined a strategy that has helped so many brands level up their game on social media, especially Instagram. These are a few screenshots from a social health assessment report that I provide my clients every month, which my strategy will show you all the things that you need to do that. It's really simple. I give you the exact template. You can see here it works. This is not, I can't make this up. These are actual screenshots from Instagram, from my insights from different clients. A reel on the right went viral, a little bit viral. I would say 647 likes is very good. It was a brand new account when I started, with around 300 followers, so that's amazing. But yeah, these are just a few insights into the strategy and how it works. So how does social media freelancing work? So the way I've done it is you create your brand and product, so your brand, and then you can use my exact strategy to do this. Then you create your sessions, or what I call it, a social menu. And I have different modules or chapters or whatever you want to call them, within the strategy or within the social menu. And then you attract your clients and sell yourself. So this is a bird's eye view. It's very, very straightforward and simple. And with everything I give you, it's going to be a walk in the park to start. I did a survey on how people found me, and these are just some of the screenshots. Someone found me on Facebook groups, someone found me on Instagram search, someone found me on LinkedIn. These are just a few different ways. So here's a slide showing people doing the same thing as me. So this social media strategist Gabrielle, she's charging $145 per hour. Denise is charging 200 per hour. Jennifer is charging 75 per hour, 70, 80. I mean, it's completely up to you, but you can just see here that it's a very, very lucrative side hustle or career that you can get into. I built Dive into Social Paradise in 10 months, but you can take my entire blueprint and rebrand yours within weeks. This structure helped me make over 110,000 pounds in the last 6 months alone. I charge up to 3,000 per client and have people messaging me to collaborate on a weekly basis. In the next year, there will be millions of new brands. And guess what? All of them, almost all of them, will need social media for marketing, which is really great news for us. Here's a slide just showing what life looks like as a social media freelancer if you want to take advantage of the travel aspect. The fact that you don't have to ask to go anywhere. You can just up and leave whenever you want. Me and my husband and my baby, we love to travel and kind of see new places. And I'm in all these pictures, almost every single one of these pictures, I was working an hour before the picture was taken. So it's completely up to you. You can work on the go, you can take a break, but I love my job so much, I'm always working. Take it from Sandra C. She says, I have been working a 9 to 5 office job my entire life. As soon as I started this course, I started building my own brand so I could stay at home with my son. Just makes it so easy to understand as I myself had no marketing experience beforehand. She really lays out the system in such an organized way. Since I finished the course, I've made over 10 grand working from anywhere I please. It's so satisfying to have your very own and special brand that is all yours. Thank you. It's a fun review. Allie, social media freelancer, she's another graduate. She said, this course is perfect for the person that is serious about changing their lifestyle. I didn't want a boss anymore, a commute, meetings morning till night. I wanted freedom. I wanted more money, and this system provided me with the right tools I needed to get there. 5 months since taking the course, I'm making almost more than double my old salary. I loved every minute of it and definitely was the right decision for me and my lifestyle. Thanks, Allie. Just help me. So Kaylee says, just help me create a brand that is giving me the freedom to never step foot into an office again. I now don't have to leave my son or worry about checking my bank account anymore. Since building my own social media brand with Social Paradise, I've made over 10 grand whilst working for my home office. And yeah, it's just really exciting when you kind of get to that 10K figure. So again, you do not need any previous experience and you don't have to be super creative. You can do this starting from absolutely nothing. The lifestyle is setting your own hours and schedule, working for yourself, working from anywhere in the world. You don't have to ask for vacation time ever again. Traveling more often, it's great for introverts. This position is all behind the scenes except for, a few Zooms. Have a really amazing, diverse set of clients, good vibes all around that you are the master of. These are just a few positives. So the reality when I started was I was not a freelancer. I had no previous experience in gaining clients. I had no idea how I was actually going to make it. I just was confident that this was my path. I had no idea how to pitch myself as someone with a message worth sharing. I just needed people to know that I could help them. Since then, I've refined a repeatable system for building a social media brand, learning the ropes, and hitting 10K months whilst traveling the world. Jessica says, I joined this course as soon as my friend referred me because I had been on the lookout for a new side hustle that could help me grow my income and start saving for a house. After joining, I just knew I made the right decision. The course is so user-friendly and literally teaches everything you could possibly want to know about starting your own brand, launching and attracting clients. I've made enough already for a deposit, and that was almost a year after joining. It's insane. It's amazing. It's so lucrative. And it's completely up to you how much you're going to make. So Sarah, founder of Teeny Tasks, one of my private clients, says, just wow. Jess exceeded all of my expectations. From day one of working together, I felt more confident in my brand and felt like she could read my mind. She brought my business to life. Within the first few weeks of working together, I gained 3 new clients. Thank you for taking my brand and growing it into something I didn't know was possible. The effort and skill that goes into her work is unmatched. Thank you, Sarah. Dive into Social Paradise has helped me grow so rapidly and gain confidence I didn't know I had. So I'm not going to lie, in the beginning, I wasn't super confident. Of course, you never are when you're starting something new. But as you go on, you get more and more confident. You start to produce things you're really proud of, and it's amazing. It's allowed me to have a steady income almost 4 times my old salary. Now I'm connecting with clients all over the world. I work from wherever I want. We recently rented a villa in Tulum for my husband's birthday. I was working from this table while our private chef was making us breakfast. I'm not bragging. We would not have been able to do this if it wasn't for social media freelancing and dive into Social Paradise. I've become obsessed with social media freelancing because of the results that it brings. Tell me, have you ever done any type of social media or freelancing? You can message it, you can write it in the chat box if you have. If you have you been happy with the results? And if not, why? Did you try it ever? Is it something that you were interested in before and you didn't get the results? Imagine having a lucrative remote job that you truly enjoy. Imagine being able to stay home with your kids and not have to ask for permission. Imagine being able to travel the world, enjoy yourself, and afford your dream life. How would that feel? This is all possible for you thanks to the high demand of social media marketing and my dive into Social Paradise strategy. Right now, you might be thinking, yeah, but I don't have time to invest in this. I'm not an expert. It always seems impossible until it's done. If you take action, if you write things down, if you follow my strategy, in a few weeks from now, in a month, a few months, you're going to be look back and be like, "Oh my God, how did I do this? I did this and it's done." You just have to get started. Tell me, what do you have to share with the world? Doesn't have to be super profound, anything that you want to share. The more you share your knowledge, the more you become an expert. Think about that. If people on your social media start seeing you post all about, oh, you're doing social media now and you're freelancing, and you start providing tips and providing value, they are going to start seeing you as an expert. So, the difference between a social media freelancer and a social media manager is a freelancer makes their own salary, doesn't need permission, has more time and freedom, can work from anywhere in the world, can stay on maternity leave forever if you are on maternity leave, or if you're a mother and you're fearing and you're fearful that you'll have to go back to the office and leave your baby. That was one of the main things too for me. I was able to kind of just stay on maternity leave forever, it has been absolutely incredible. I didn't want to leave my baby, and I didn't want anyone to tell me, okay, your time is up with your baby. I wasn't going to allow that to happen. So, a social media manager has a capped salary, usually underpaid, capped vacation time, will have to work in an office or make appearances with this hybrid scheme that new offices are suggesting, and you'll have to ask for permission. This is a screenshot of one of my clients, Feather and Chain. She's used our strategy. She has almost 11,000 followers. She's been seen in Vogue, Grazia, Stylist. An insider secret, I use Canva along with everyone else I know who's in the creative industry. You can create presentations in minutes. And I'm talking like 15, 20 minutes for an insane presentation that the template is done for you. All you have to do is input your information. Canva is my secret weapon. Another insider secret is you don't have to use likes and followers as a standalone goal. So if you're thinking, how am I going to grow a client's account and get them followers and get them likes? You don't have to think about that, not only because I put the formulas and the hacks in the strategy, dive into social paradise, but I tell my clients all the time, look at social media as a tool to help you understand your market, and then we can figure out how we're going to, message them and how we can help them. Followers and likes are not the standalone metric or goal that I use. Roadblock number three, maybe that you're thinking, isn't it just easier to work for someone else? Yes, it is. It's so much easier. But you have the power to create your own freedom. Your next 6 months could look completely different to what it is now. Now is the time to dig for that inner confidence and say yes to freedom, both financially and physically. Say yes to never going back to the office. Who has time for that anymore? We need to go on vacations. Say yes to more vacations. Say yes to making more money than you ever have. Say yes to staying home with your kids or traveling the world. This is your life. It's time for you to start making your own rules. Hear it from Jamila. She said, "Girl, I took this course and it was brilliant. It was really cool learning throughout from a fashion business owner's perspective. I love how all the strategies are broken up so nicely in a step-by-step, easy way." You need a process, not a pipe dream. Becoming a social media freelancer is so much easier than you think. This is exactly what you need to succeed in the social media freelancing world. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to give you the scoop. Number one, the best kept secret social media freelancers know. Two, how to save time and gain freedom and what our strategy looks like in practice. Three, how you can get your social media brand out there ASAP. So, number one, my best kept secret. What do you think that this is? My best kept secret. The answer? Outsource the parts that take up most of your time. So, as I've gained more clients and more clients and more clients, I've realized that I can gain even more clients if I outsource certain parts that are taking longer, taking up more of my time. I'm definitely here to share all those tips with you. Hitting 10K months sometimes requires helping hands. Where there's a will, there's a way. This strategy works for anyone willing to learn. Two, how to save time and gain freedom. So, how to save 30 hours plus in your week. My framework for becoming a successful social media freelancer is working smart. So, I didn't have a strategy template done for me when I first started. You have that. So, that's already saving you literally months of work and time. You can hire cheap help on this site called Fiverr. I use it a lot. It's really nice to just find people who will do things at a one off. Sometimes certain months that I'm busier than others, I might want to source a content creator. Fiverr is an amazing place to find good connections. Like I said before, use Canva to create presentations, templates, posts, and videos. Schedule your priorities and say no more often. And I'm not talking about saying no to your clients. It's more like saying no to yourself, like telling yourself you need to do all these things, but then realizing, oh, I think I could do that tomorrow. Or, if it's going to sacrifice your mental health, think about that. You should start to learn how to say no more often. I have, and it's been really nice. So what it looks like in practice, these are just a few insights from things that I've done. For one of my clients, I created a new logo for him. You can create stunning new logos in Canva. You can present mini done for you decks that I've included in the strategy that you can just copy and paste. A competitor analysis is just something that I provide my clients at the end of the month, just after the first month, to see like who we can be following that has a good strategy that maybe we can copy, or not completely copy, but just check theirs out and see what we can take from them that's doing well. um, So, and then grow the Instagram account using our special tactics. This was one of my first clients who's now my business partner. As you can see in one of her Instagram posts, I'm in there. We got along so well that we collaborated and created a new brand called 1111. So you can see on the left where she started, and on the right where she is now, or maybe this was a few months ago. Her grid has completely changed, her styles changed, and she said that her brand now is, promoted or shown in the way that she feels is aligned to her. So, three, how you can get your social media brand out there ASAP. Share your brand all over social media. I do this all the time. I know there's a certain amount of people that watch my stories every day. I'm posting about my brands whenever I get a chance. And people respond to it really well if you're genuine and excited about it. Once you've reshared or once you've rebranded my strategy as your own, share and repurpose it. Ask your friends to share it. Start getting more visibility for free. Ask your friends to post on their own Facebook that you're doing this new venture. It's a great way to get things out there for free. So, how to share and repurpose. Once you've created your course or your workshop, or sorry, this is for me. So, I created the course and workshop. Once you created your brand, so mine is Dive into Social Paradise, you can share it on social media. You can blog about it. There's so many different ways to share and repurpose. Tell me, where is the next place you'd like to work from? Bali, Mexico, your bed? Where is it? Where do you want to work from? Keep that in your head. It's possible. And remember think about what's your why. If you define your why, you'll always remember why you're welcoming this new change in your life. So for me, my why is my baby, my son. He's my why. I do this so I'm able to stay at home with him and travel the world with him and show him amazing things. And also, my husband's my why. I can't forget about him. He's my why. My family's my why. I want to create a life that doesn't have any, I don't want it to be capped in any way, shape, or form. I want to do whatever I want 24/7. I'm going to be 30 years old soon. I want to be able to, I want to just be able to be the one to write my own rules. So, what's your why? Dive into learning how to turn creativity into money. You'll learn my top strategies and tactics to turn your Instagram app into dollar signs. This part is very fun. These are just a few brands I'm working with at the moment. Like I said, 1111 is mine, but I'm using our strategy. You can follow us and check out the growth. We just started about a few months ago. Our handle's at 111 LTD. It's just another brand. Voucher is a big one. They're one of the top e-commerce sites in the United Kingdom. High CBD, At the Podium, Feather and Chain, just a few that I've worked with. So tell me, what is going to make this quick and easy for you? We are here to help you get your freedom back, make more money, and make an impact. Two things are not necessary to win the social media freelancing game. Number one is credentials. You do not need credentials. You just need to follow my strategy. And number two, a ton of time. I already showed you a few slides where you can save 30 hours in the week. That's not a made up number. I've actually saved that much time in the week from outsourcing. If you put in the maximum effort, you are going to reap maximum financial freedom and contentment. You're going to reap the rewards if you put in the time. When I started out, I put in so much work into this, but I was also creating a course, so it was much longer for me. But now I'm able to just go for a walk in the park if I want, like at 10 a.m. on a Monday. I'm able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and that's because I put in the maximum effort initially. My mantra is envision your success often and how it would feel, and then take action and watch your dream life come to fruition. It's all about the mindset. How about you? Are you passionate about making your dream life come true? Like, are you really passionate about turning your dreams into reality? Are you passionate about saying yes to more money and freedom? A couple reasons why you may have showed up today is you're ready to be free. You want results quickly. You want to be in control of your life and finances. You want to live a remote laptop lifestyle. And you want to work less and have more time with your family. Maybe these are just a few reasons you showed up today. It's time for you to stop waiting and start creating and step into the power of social media freelancing. With a step by step system that makes it real, ensuring your success. The secret to change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Let's get excited about creating something that's all yours, that really works. It's your time. I have an important question for you. Do you feel hopeful? Remember, nothing I've shared today is theory. It's what I've done to create a fully remote 10,000 pound a month lifestyle for myself and help me stay at home with my toddler whilst landing some of the greatest clients on the planet. Remember, I am not extra special and I don't have access to exclusive resources and people. I just have a system that works and it'll work for you too. Want to know how to start social media freelancing and land your first client within weeks? You've got two options. You can do this alone. You can take everything I've shown you today and go off on your own, Google everything, learn yourself, take those, months, however long it took me. You can do this yourself. It's completely up to you. Or you can dive into social paradise, becoming a social media freelancer, and use a flawless strategy where everything is done for you. Like I said before, it's a step-by-step guide to becoming a social media freelancer that will enable you to hit 10K months and live your life in complete freedom, working from wherever it is you please. Susie, founder of Feather and Chain, said, I joined the course to level up my own brand on social media, Feather and Chain. The tactics are creative, helpful, and so easy to follow. I go back to it again and again for more strategies to grow. Alexis said, Jess was able to understand our target audience and created a content strategy which engaged this audience and delivered against key performance metrics. She's grown our audience from 12,000 to 93,000 followers just on Instagram alone. So what's included? There's a step-by-step self-paced modules to help you master social media freelancing, gain access to a strategy that will help you to easily build your own brand right away, become a social media freelancer from anywhere in the world, grow and optimize to build your client list, live your dream life working from home, staying with your kids, traveling the world, and gaining more freedom. So here it says 7 step-by-step. There's 6 video modules and 1 extra that I've provided most recently. That's really exciting. But a total of 6 video modules that break everything down in an easy to learn way. 18 downloads, checklists, templates, and quizzes at the end of each module. What you'll create is expert status, dream clients, and more financial freedom. Your bonus number 1 is a copy of my Tier 1 and Tier 2 package templates that you can use for your clients, plus a copy of my terms of agreement that you'll need to get your first contract signed. The second bonus keeps getting better. Get complete access to my one-on-one coaching deck I use with my private clients for extra coaching, so on top of the strategy, and charge up to £100 per hour. And this is aside from what you're already making per month, on top of that few grand from that client. So what's the investment? If you get started today, you can get started for £497 total. And that's with everything, tax included, $497. It's a total value of £1,244. The final step is to secure your dive into social paradise, becoming a social media freelancer seat today. The link is in the comments box if you need to. So a few frequently asked questions is, how long is the course? How quickly can I start making money? Is this for intermediates or is the course more advanced? How quickly can I get started? So the course is however long you want it to be. Um, I've had people finish in a week. I've had people finish in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. It's completely self-paced, so you can go through it as fast as you want. How quickly can you start making money? As soon as you put together your deck and you feel like you're confident enough to start pitching, you can start within the first few weeks. Um, is this for intermediates? Or is the course more advanced? It's for anyone. If you're more advanced, if you're intermediate, it's for anyone. So you don't need experience, but you can have a ton of experience. It's completely, for everyone. How quickly can you get started? Right away. Like I said, the link is in the comments box. Register and secure your seat. If you need help ordering or have any questions, feel free to email me at info@socialparadise.co.uk. I also have a 100% money back guarantee. So if you complete the course, if you don't find it valuable, we will refund your money within the first 2 weeks. So I know this stuff is valuable, and if you follow through with it, it will make you thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds or dollars. It's up to you, but I have a 100% money back guarantee because I know my system works. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Head over to www.socialparadise.net to join today and enter in your email to get a free copy of our 111 manifesting mantras. Thank you so much, and hopefully to see you inside. Thank you.